Hi guys, this is so what if? Um First of all, Happy New Year's. Cause it turned New Year's an hour ago. And sorry for any background noise. We have my grandma's dog over here because she's on vacation right now. And we're gonna have to watch her and she barks whenever there's fireworks and stuff, so also my sister's friends over having a sleepover, so fun. So yeah, sorry for any background noise you hear. That's why I'm gonna try to make the music a little bit louder today. Just so you don't hear anything. So, also, join my Discord. Please do it. I'm lonely. So yeah. So, where we last left off is the robots for the exams. And President Mike says 3, 2, doors are opening, and Deku books it. And Deku's smart and realizes, oh, heroes don't wait for timers. So, yeah. So, Deku rushes in, getting 2 robots already. Doesn't matter what points they are. I don't really care what points they are. Deku just takes down 2 robots immediately with his lightning. And everybody else starts rushing in. Deku's pretty much using the lightning with, like, kind of like One for All, but enhancing his body with the lightning, so pretty much Godspeed. And he's using the water with Godspeed, so it's taking twice the amount of stamina he has. But he does have a lot of stamina, so it's taking some stamina out, but not a lot. So Deku's taking down the robots, and Deku and Zero Pointer comes. Yeah, Zero Pointer, fun. So, Deku's like, I'm not taking that thing down. I'm not gonna even try. Because if he knows if he tries, he's gonna, either have to use all his stamina to take the robot down, or, yeah, whatever. Wait a minute. Sorry, my sisters and my sister's friend came out of the room, of course. At the perfect time, too. Just when I'm recording. Yeah, just perfect. So, Deku hears the rumble in the ground, and he sees the Zero Pointer, realizing that he's not going to be able to take this down unless he uses all of his stamina. Well, not all of it, but 2/3 of it. Pretty much still making him faint. He, pretty much runs, but hears a scream. Familiar. You know who exactly it is. It's Bakugo. I know they go to the same school, but they're both strong, so, and they're due after strength, so they're basing it off of strength instead of school, so yeah, fun. And the reason Bakugo's stuck is because she used her quirk too much, and her wrists are hurting. So yeah. Deku sees this, gets mad, and unlocks darkness. I gotta mark that down. Darkness. So what he's able to do with darkness is pretty much control the shadows, consume things in darkness, stuff like that. So what Deku does is he pretty much consumes it in darkness. So that pretty much means it's gone. It disappeared forever. Same injury with the leg. And Recovery Girl healed her. Deku's stamina is like 1/3 gone, so stamina is like his magical power, so yeah, think of it as that. He's gonna mostly train his stamina instead of magic power. So yeah. So Deku consumes the Zero Pointer in darkness and helps Bakugo up, get the rock off of her leg. So yeah, Recovery Girl healed Bakugo. Deku took Bakugo home because injured leg, can't walk, still hurts. Recovery Girl can't heal Bakugo all the way. That's why. Because if I'm correct, Bakugo's quirk pretty much takes out stamina too. So meaning it hurts her wrist and pretty much takes stamina out. So, that means, she's pretty much really tired and her leg didn't get healed all the way since, Recovery Girl's quirk didn't work that well. Since she didn't have that much stamina. So, Deku took Bakugo home. Deku's met, Bakugo's parents. So, yeah. So, sorry for that yawn. So, Deku, yeah. Deku tells Bakugo's parents what happened at the entrance exam and everything. And during the 2 weeks, Bakugo and Deku just hung out, dates, stuff like that. So, while they're not hanging out, Deku trained the darkness ability. Because his darkness, he's able to, like, make wings, horns, stuff like that. Claws. Like darkness claws, darkness wings, stuff like that. I think I might know what ability you get next, but I'm only gonna try to give him 2 abilities in this episode / video / part. So Deku got the letter. When he opened it, he saw immediately that it was All Might and closed it immediately too. And then instead just wrote the letter. I'm never this tired this late at night. Well, Deku gets his letter. He doesn't open the hologram thing because he knows it's All Might, which he doesn't like. So Deku pretty much, yeah, he read the letter and saw that he got in, and he asked her that if she got in. She said, yeah, of course. And the first day comes rolling around, which is like a day or two after they get the letters. So yeah. So Deku goes and, well, yeah, goes to the first day, picks up Bakugo, and Hisashi, which is Deku's brother, if you didn't remember or didn't watch the last part for some reason. Which I don't know why you didn't watch the last part. Why don't you watch the last part? Do it, if you didn't do it already. So, yeah, Deku pretty much, he, just told, Hisashi to fuck off and all that kind of stuff. He's still trying to get, on a date with, Bakugo, because no one from the school knows that they're dating. And then Bakugo told Hisashi that she has a boyfriend, or just turned off, sorry. So Bakugo tells Hisashi that she already has a boyfriend, and he asks who is it, and Bakugo, knowing that Deku could beat his ass in an instant, Bakugo tells Hisashi, and he asked why she's dating him, because Hisashi still doesn't know that Deku, because he's dumb. Like, I'm gonna try to make every sibling of Deku's dumb, so I can make Deku the smartest one. He got all the smarts in the family, which he actually did. So, Deku, like, Hisashi's like, why are you dating him? everything. And she just says, because, like, these reasonings, I'm not gonna name the reasonings. Because I don't want to. So, Deku, and Deku says, yeah, because I'm the best. And better than you 100 times. And he's actually just got mad at that and just started yelling. And then they just walked off. Because imagine Bakugo, but twice as worse now. Because he's actually started training a little bit with All Might, which is their dad. So, yeah. Not Bakugo's. I'm not doing any of that Sweet Home Alabama shit. So, Deku. So they walk into class, but well, not Bakugo. He's actually, of course, late because he was yelling. Bakugo and Deku were like one of the first ones there because they wanted to get there early. The only people that were there were, let's say, Momo, Todoroki, and Ida. And Momo was the first one. I don't know why I need to tell you guys that, but I feel like it's important. And he sits pretty much in the same spot. Bakugo sits beside him, though, on the front. So, yeah. Deku could tell Todoroki's emo for one reason or another. He asked Todoroki's name. Todoroki told him in a cold voice. Normal first season Todoroki stuff. So, Deku says, so you're Endeavor's son. And Todoroki is like, yeah, so what? Deku just says, I know that, Endeavor's an asshole. It's pretty obvious. It's all about the fame, stuff like that. So, yeah, asshole. And Deku says, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You just can't tell anybody else. Until I allow you to. And Todoroki's like, okay, questioning. And also, Deku is reported missing all over the news, all over the world, and everything. But no one dared to go in the forest because they've always heard roars coming from there. So they never wanted to go in there. So, Deku says, I am All Might's missing kid. From, I don't know how many years ago, but a long time ago. From like the age of 9, yeah. Todoroki wide-eyed, like, Todoroki just whispered, like, why do you run away and stuff. Deku pretty much explains, like, neglection, bullying, and all that kind of fun stuff with the sarcastic voice. And if you guys didn't remember, Ingo died. That's how Deku got his lightness power, because he was so happy that Ingo died. So, I think I might go up to the sports festival. Deku versus Todoroki, I think I'm gonna go up there too. So, he already has ice. So, Deku, so, yeah, Todoroki was surprised about this. Todoroki asked, like, why did they, bully you and everything like that. Deku says, because I'm quirkless. Which, Deku still is quirkless, he just has the power of a dragon slayer. Yeah, he just has the power of an elemental dragon slayer, so of course he's gonna be strong. So, Deku pretty much, what he does really is that, well, everybody else comes pretty much with Todoroki thinking about all this, like, even my dad wasn't that bad. Letting me just get bullied and stuff. Even though he abused me, yes, he was getting bullied by everyone in school and all that kind of stuff since the age of 4. So, everybody else comes in. He's actually still mad, of course. And Aizawa comes in and tells everybody, like, it took you, like, 8 minutes to shut up. Not gonna work. So, everybody quiets down. Deku was already quiet, so Aizawa was already liking this kid. So, Aizawa said, okay, we're gonna take a quirk assessment test to test your quirk's abilities and everything. And everybody except Deku is like, oh, we have this and this. We have the, whatever it's called. And Deku just stood up and took the uniform and just went to locker rooms. So, in the locker rooms, on the guy's side, Deku's taking his shirt off, and Kirishima, sees how many scars and stuff, and how ripped he is. And he asked what kind of training he does. Deku explains his training, which is like 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 squats, a lot of stuff. A 5-mile run, which I can't even complete. I probably wouldn't be even able to complete a 1 mile. Now if I was on a bike, that would be different. Probably can do 6. So, Deku... So, yeah, Kirishima was like, whoa, so manly and stuff like that. Just doing his normal thing with the manly stuff. Deku sees Mineta trying to peep on the girls. Deku just walks over to Mineta, picks Mineta up, electrocutes him, and then just fills the hole up with ice. Yep, just normal stuff. Todoroki was like thinking, 2 quirks like mine? Ice and lightning? Like super confused right now, like what? But neither All Might or Inko had a lightning or ice quirk. Like, Todoroki's really confused right now. Because Todoroki's the only one thinking this, since he's the pretty much the only one who has 2 quirks. So Deku, so yeah, they all walk out, and Aizawa tosses the ball to Deku, saying that you got first place out of everybody on the written and the practical. Was it practical? Yeah, it was practical. So Deku takes the ball. He makes pretty much a mix between water, ice, and lightning. It's weird, but it's taking up 3 times his stamina. And he pretty much makes a gauntlet out of it, and now Todoroki's like thinking, 3 quirks? I don't even have that many. Todoroki's really confused, like, it's just silent in his mind because he can't think of anything. So Deku tossed the ball, and it went far. Probably around, I would say, 5,000 meters. I don't know how much that is in like feet or whatever. Either very far or very short. But Deku, so everybody's like shocked and everything, like, oh wow, all this kind of stuff. I do want to say that Dragon Slayers used to exist, but the Elemental Dragon was a combination of all the Dragon Slayers, well, and slash dragons, because they realize that humans are hunting them down and everything. So Deku, so yeah, it became one dragon. No multiple personalities, just one personality. Pretty much calm. So people know about the Dragon Slayers and everything, and they know how they all combined into pretty much one dragon that's in a forest somewhere out there. And Aizawa has been trying to cancel Deku's quirk, so Aizawa is right now thinking that the rumor is not, well, the pretty much myth might not just be a myth, might be true. So Aizawa says, "Talk to me after class, kid." Deku says, "Okay, sure." And everything goes in canon except Deku's getting more. Bakugo's getting more because she's worked out more. So yeah. So Deku, so after class, Aizawa talked to Deku about this elemental dragon and stuff. And how he doesn't think it's a myth anymore, he thinks it's true because of him. Because you can't cancel out a Dragon Slayer's not dragon, but magic slash stamina. So Aizawa pretty much asks if he knows about this dragon. Deku explains his side of the story since Aizawa knows so much already. So Deku pretty much explains that he was more of a father to me than my actual father. And so I was like, who was your father? Deku also has to explain that part now. So as I was like, so you were quirkless, still are, but you're a dragon slayer now because of the dragon slash who you thought was your real dad, because you treated you like more of a real dad than your actual dad. That was like, exactly. And Azala asked, do you know where he went? Deku said, sadly, no, I don't know at all. Deku also said, I wish I did, but yeah, the soul's inside Deku. They just don't know that, because that wasn't written down, that the soul of the dragon goes into the Dragon Slayer. So, Deku... So, as I was like, okay, if anybody asks, just explain that. Deku says, okay. Not the father-son part thing, but, like, how he's a Dragon Slayer and all that. So, people ask about his quirk and everything. And this is on the bus of the... Well, not yet. So, Deku got top of the, thing. So, he's not expelled, but Mineta is. Because Deku also explained about Mineta. Because it's Mineta. So, yeah, Mineta expelled. So, yeah, as I'll explain, the next, so, fuck. How long have I been going for? Let me see. Half an hour. I'm gonna go for around, let's say 10 more minutes. Try to get to, USJ. So, yeah, Bakugo and Deku walk away, because Bakugo got second. Todoroki got third, which he was surprised about. Actually, no, Momo got third, then Todoroki got third. Not fourth, I mean. So, what happens is that the next day, well, let's say a week, because it doesn't make sense if it's the next day. So, Deku, so, All Might comes busting through the door like a normal person. It was like, yeah, sure, normal. Like, putting air quotes around it. Because Deku still hates All Might, of course, pretty obviously. So, yeah. So, yeah. All Might was offended by it, of course. If you forgot, Deku's last name now is Uchiha, because that's the only thing I could think of on the spot. So All Might said, that was really rude, young Uchiha. Deku says, "Don't call me young Uchiha. Just call me Uchiha." So, yeah, all my passes, well, not passes by, but he says okay, and he says that today that they're going to be doing pretty much a test, heroes versus villains. The teams are, let's say, Deku and Jiro versus Todoroki and Ida. I already knew I wanted Todoroki in there because I want Deku to unlock something. And if you have common sense, you probably should already know. So, hero team is Deku and Jiro. Villain team is Todoroki and Ida. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. My mind just like, nope, delete. Fuck you. Yeah, that's how my brain pretty much went just then. Did your teacher ever try to sell you marijuana or ecstasy? So yeah, fun. So Deku, so Deku, so Todoroki froze the whole entire building because, plus the bomb, and they're not going to be dumb and just rush down like Bakugo did, but Hisashi would, and will. So, let's do a little flashback. Deku's been pretty much realizing that his body's been heating up more than average. Like when, Bakugo and Deku holding hands. It's not just because he's nervous or anything, but his hand just starts heating up. More than average when you're holding hands or something. Or when you're holding hands by yourself. Or just holding your two hands together or something like that. So, yeah. So, Deku realizes, oh, there's ice. Now, Deku can't control ice that isn't his own, so he can't really do anything. So Deku was getting mad that he couldn't do anything. And boom, fire. Fire pretty much erupted from his back. That's how mad he was. He made sure that his hero costume was not affected by the elements, pretty much. Like, I'm gonna have him have a whole bunch of different stuff, like, I'm gonna tell you one of them. It's poison. Yeah, that's one of them I'm giving him. Poison's useful for assassination and stuff like that. Because Deku's not gonna really care if he kills someone. He doesn't care what the public thinks, because he's gonna be more of a hero like Aizawa. Instead of a big flashy one like, oh, I'm the number one. So, yeah, Deku wants to be more of a hero like Aizawa than anybody else. So, Deku, so, what happens is that, let me think real quick. Deku realizes that, he has fire now. Jiro told him that, like, oh, you have fire erupting from your back, is that normal? Deku's like, no, this is not normal, but I must have unlocked my fire ability. So fucking mad I am because I can't get through this fucking ice. So, Deku melts ice. Pretty much it melts the whole entire building in an instant. Because he was trying his best to control it and not burn anybody else, anybody in the building. Or the building itself. And he didn't. Now he's tired. Because that takes a lot of stamina out. Because he just unlocked it. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much over. So Deku and Jiro win because Jiro told Deku what floor they're on. Deku just went up there because he got Godspeed and melted the ice real quick, and then boom, you got the bomb. Because Todoroki made it into a giant block of ice. So yeah, they're on the bus, and people are asking Deku about his quirk because it seems like he has water, fire, lightning, and ice. Because Deku hasn't used darkness or lightness yet. Deku says his quirk is called Elemental. He just unlocks new abilities every so often when he's in a certain emotion, pretty much. Like, he explains his lightness. He was really happy when he got lightness. They say what? Like, why were you so happy? And stuff. Deku is like, long story. Because he doesn't want to explain how happy he was when Inko died. Sorry for the pause there. My phone turned off again. Fun. So, Deku pretty much, says his quirk's elemental. And they said, do you have anything else? He says, yeah, I also got darkness. They ask when did he unlock that. He says he doesn't want to explain. Which is fair enough, because you probably had to be sad or really mad or something like that to unlock it. So, they get to USJ, and the portal opens. Deku could sense this, but he didn't think much of it. But, yeah. That's why I'm ending it. Thank you for watching. Join my Discord, please. I'd be lonely. There's me and one other person. Thank you, that one other person who did it. Yeah. So, subscribe if you want. Yeah. You don't have to like. Just have to subscribe if you want. Also, whoever's what if is first in the what if ideas, I'll do. But I can't be a harem one. Because I don't like harems. I don't know why. So yeah. Thank you for watching. and bye.